Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, and we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having to battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The lefty fires. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 1 low. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. And now the lefty. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 1-2.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. That one is upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take the base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Throw to second, and he's safe.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Here at Kauffman Stadium, getting the nod in this one, Joe Ryan. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nick Pratto.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time.
That gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Kepler pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. They'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Nelson Velasquez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fastball for a strike. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, here's Carlos Correa.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Free, back to work. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next offering is in for a strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Here's the 2-2.
We got full count.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
This one in the air, right field. Blanco on his way over. He's got it. 2 away.
The second baseman.
This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it across, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Michael Massey.
Second baseman.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. Just missed. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yair Camargo. Little chopper rolls foul. Camargo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And another ball. They won 95 to finish him off. Now batting Max Kepler. Foul ball there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike. Runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, you know, this can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch.
Fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball in the letters, frozen for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Nick Pratto. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Drew Waters, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Twins leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Tyrone Blanco. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals 1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Prado sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And misses inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And now it's even up. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here goes the runner. He's safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish. It's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
And that's an out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now here is Michael Massey. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Out to short. Correa over to first. And that will end the inning. So one left for Kansas City, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the fifth inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One away here in the fifth. Yair Camargo, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis.
Diving stop at second, throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one to first. Miranda tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. And a good eye there. The Twins up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the zone. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count's even at 2. The pitch. This one popped up. Should have this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Nick Pratto. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Rodriguez, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-2. defender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Popped up, under it, and makes the grab. And there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. I say it went.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one is inside ball one. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the sixth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
Drew.
That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Lewis throws to first, and a quick out, number one. So the Royals' batting order turns over. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And that's a little high. And there's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now the number two hitter. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lewis drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals 1. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Bubich.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now Correa up to hit. There's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Angel Serpa, the left-hander, up and throwing. MacArthur also throwing. In the air, right side, towards the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. In there at the knees. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Yeah, that skips in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. In the air, right field, and it stays fair.
Now batting, catcher, Yair Camargo.
Runner at first with 2 away. Yair Camargo, the next Twin up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Step off throw to first. Castro gets back easily. Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
The 2-2. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Max Kepler at the plate. 1 for 2. And the first off. Man at second. That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Next to bat for Minnesota. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Great on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ryan back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. And Witt is out. And there's one down. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And he chases that one below the zone.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one in the air. Miranda settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The Royals trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Way high. He goes down looking. Royals lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
And they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Down. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Nick Pratto.
Skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fermin aboard here at first with nobody out. That one finds the corner, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Waters into box again, takes a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. Get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
No ball, two strikes.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Dairon Blanco will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The other way, Castro. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And he deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball. 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it. Out number 2. So now the DH spot, Byron Buxton. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Finish him.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, number 11. That's in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one hit to right. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. Jax, in his 4th year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup. Correa over to Castro for one. The double play ends it right here.
Oh, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.